Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Mr. B Cooks. Subscribers appreciate you. New viewers, subscribe. Why? You get awesome recipes like this one today. We're doing something for Halloween, and this is perfect for kids, but it's also perfect for adults and parties. We're gonna make Rice Krispie treats, and you're thinking, what's so Halloween about that? We're gonna form them into a rotting brain. So, following the Rice Krispie treats recipe for Rice Krispie treats, you have 6 cups, that's why I have my cup here, of Rice Krispies. And they recommend 40 of the big size marshmallows. I happen to be using Jit Puff. 3 tablespoons of butter. We're gonna melt that on a low heat. And as soon as that melts, we'll add those in. So we'll be back when this is melted. Our butter has melted. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just dump in all 40 marshmallows. And all we do, according to the Rice Krispies recipe, is just mix this up until these melt down. So give it about 5 minutes or so to get these melted, and I'm just getting them coated with the butter so that it doesn't stick as much. We'll be back as soon as these are melted. Marshmallow is all melted. This is where we're going to defer from the standard recipe, and I'm using green food coloring as much as you like. So I'm not going to give you an amount until you get it to a nice green, and that green could be dark green or light green. That's up to you. Once you get some in there, just mix it up. Remember, we're going for kind of a rotten Halloween spooky look, and this is going to be the coloring of that. All right, taking it off the heat, just like the instructions say on the Rice Krispie treats. Add the Rice Krispies. That's 6 cups again, and I'm just going to mix this until it's combined. Once I get this all combined, we'll come back and we'll show you how we're going to form this into a brain. All right, it's all combined, so now I'm going to just scoop it out into this bowl, which I pre-lined with some wax paper, and then I just sprayed it with some cooking spray. This is just gonna make it easier to get out. I will tell you, you can do 2 smaller bowls and make basically half the lobe on either side and then mash it together. But I'm just gonna do it as one big thing, pass it down, and then we'll make the creases once it's set up a little bit to shape. You can also spray the spatula you're using so that they don't stick so much to your spatula. It's all in the bowl, so I'm gonna spray my hands. This is so that it doesn't stick to my hands when I mash it down. With them properly greased, now it doesn't stick. If you don't do that, it's going to stick to your hands. Trust me, I know. And all we're doing is just trying to make it a half circle at this point. Because if you think about a brain, it kind of looks like a half circle. We'll round the edges when we take it out to give it that full feel. Finish molding the brain, if you will. So I've got a cookie sheet. Again, a little bit of Pam. This is wax paper. All we're going to do is take this, flip it over, and you can see that we have a somewhat rounded shape that we're going to need to let sit for a little bit. We got it out, and it's still a little bit soft. I'm going to start trying to shape it into more of a brain shape. So this is more of a brain shape, and then we need that kind of divider to get the 2 lobes of the brain. So all I'm doing is just making a little line down. My lovely assistant, my daughter, is going to help us make this look more realistic. You want to put this right down the middle in that divide that I just made, right through there. Go ahead and press it down in there. So this is kind of the main vein, if you will. Now we're going to just squeeze it back together so it really looks like it's a vein sitting in there. Then, as I said, we're using Twizzlers. All we're going to do is we're just going to snake them down on the sides, okay? So we'll just rip them up and just kind of put them on any which way, and then they're just going to look like little arterioles going down the side, and you can just get crazy with it. So we'll continue doing this. There you have it. There's our completed brain. Again, you can go as crazy as you want with the licorice. My wife suggested maybe since it's supposed to be a rotting brain that maybe black licorice would be better because it's rotting. Now it's time to do our carving. So I'm just using a bread knife, and I think this would make for a cool presentation, especially if you were doing this for a party. There you go, a nice slice of rotten brain. All right, I got my taste testers here. Sir, take a bite of that and let me know what you think of the rotting brain.
Good.
All right. Sir? Young lady?
Awesome. Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce. What about you?
I think it's good.
I think it's good. Let me see. Tasty brain. Subscribe, share, like, comments down below, ring the bell, so you get those notifications, and check back for the next video. Take care.